Hello there. How are you? Welcome to my bathroom. Today we're going to be talking about skincare, and I don't really do as many skincare videos as I used to because it seems like I pretty much nailed a good skincare routine. So from time to time I do try new products, and I'm going to be sharing today which ones have become very welcome in my routine. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you haven't signed up for my email newsletter yet, you got to do that. I send out the handiest little email every Sunday morning. It is free, goes right to your inbox, and I keep you posted about the great sales, good finds, and special stuff that I think is worth hearing about. The link for my newsletter is down below. Sign up, you're gonna love it. Today I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine and chatting and sharing with you a few skincare products that I think are kind of worth knowing about. I get so many invitations to try skincare. I get so much skincare sent to me. Not much of it really ends up lasting in my routine. These products that I'm going to be talking about today are a little bit special, plus you're going to get to see me put on my morning skincare. And hey, isn't that worth the price of admission? But before we get started today, I want to let you know the NIRA is going on sale. And this is a good one. This portion of the video is sponsored by Nera. I'm thrilled about that. The Nera is the first at-home skincare device that I tried. And you know what is interesting is that when I started my anti-aging skincare routine, it's been a little over 2.5 years ago. I was 62 then. I'm 65 now. It never dawned on me that at-home devices were going to be any good. I didn't even really think about it. I was mostly just thinking about products that you put on your skin, lotions and potions and serums and that sort of thing. I first got attracted to the Nera when I saw some advertisement for it. It is an FDA cleared at-home laser device. And I'm going to go ahead and start in with my treatment right now while we're talking. So you just turn it on right down here. It is so easy to use. There's 5 levels. I use level 5 because my skin is not sensitive. And what you do is you just place it where you want a little boost of collagen, and you push the button, and it's as easy as that. Truly, it takes me maybe 5 minutes, if that, maybe 2 minutes, to do a whole routine. Anyway, when I saw the Nera and I realized that the company, because I researched them, actually makes dermatologist grade lasers, I thought, you know what, that's kind of interesting, because I had a girlfriend in my early 50s who had one of those med spas where they do, the lasers and the Botox and all that sort of thing. So I kind of knew about this whole industry, and I thought, I think I want to try that. So I contacted the company. Right down here is where I really like it. And I said, would you send it to me? And they did. I ended up really loving it, and it made a tremendous difference on my skin. And you know where it really impacted my skin is my marionette lines. I know most people really focus on the crow's feet area. For me, the biggest difference that I've seen is down here in my marionette lines. Now, clearly, I still have deep marionette lines. It's just the way it is. I'm 65 years old. I don't think they're ever really going to go away. I have been able to really soften them. And when I started my anti-aging skincare routine, this is what my skin looked like. 2 years later, I was able to bring my skin to this level. And from using the Nera regularly, I was able to take my marionette lines from this to this. And you can see what a dramatic improvement I've had in that area. The reason that I love this so much for the deep lines in my face is that it really sends out a targeted beam, a targeted laser beam that penetrates deep into the skin and really impacts the collagen growth in that area. It stimulates collagen growth, and that's why we get these wrinkles, because we're losing our collagen as we get older. It's just going to happen. I've come to live with it. But we can do things to increase our collagen production. I like this because I can target that area really, really well and go right along that line. Now, it hasn't completely eliminated those lines, but it really has softened them, and I'm appreciative of that. Plus, it's so easy to use. You just push the button and off you go, and the device does all the work for you. I have had this device, gosh, now for over 2 years. I've used it regularly. It is one of the most fuss-free, easiest devices I have ever tried. It has never malfunctioned on me. It operates just so easily and so well. It has been clinically proven to reduce wrinkles, and I can attest to that because it certainly has done that for me, particularly in this area. It has softened up my crow's feet on the sides of my face as well, but this is the area that I was really concerned about. I've also used it on my nasolabial folds. It works great there too. I think what I like so much about it is that it has such pinpoint accuracy, so I really can bring it along those deep lines. If you have those deep lines, you might want to consider giving this a try. It's really worked well for me. Plus, they have a 90-day money-back guarantee, so you really can try it, see if it's going to give you any improvement, and if it doesn't, just send it back and get a refund. So definitely for me, the Nera has been a great part of my anti-aging skincare routine. I'm so glad I found it, and I'm so glad that I started in and was really consistent with it, because it really has made a tremendous improvement in these marionette lines, my nasolabial folds, and it really softened the crow's feet on the sides of my eyes. Nera is running a Mother's Day sale right now. I know my mother would not appreciate it because she's no longer in the physical. But the 30% discount is good for anyone. I'll have the discount code and all the details listed down below. If you've been thinking about the Nera, I can tell you it's worked really well for me. It's got a 90-day money-back guarantee. I think it's all good, so you might want to consider giving it a try. I'm going to hop into my skincare routine now, and the first thing I'm going to use is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I love this little product. It's just so handy, and what I like it for is, of course, the continual brightening. I have a little cotton round right here. If you don't have one of these, you got to get these. They come in a little set. They're so stinking handy. I use them a lot. The reason that I use this brightening toner is that it just kind of helps clear off those dead skin cells and brighten up my complexion in between doing my exfoliation once a week. And gosh, I really wish I could say I remember every week. I just don't. I'm actually still using the AHA BHA peeling solution from The Ordinary. I love this. If you haven't tried this, give it a whirl. It's a great exfoliator and really does brighten your skin. You can see how much I love it. I'm almost out. If you have super sensitive skin, this is probably not going to be for you, but anyone else, I think this is a great addition to your skincare routine. Another great brightening product is the Ordinary Glycolic 7% Toning Solution. I use this exactly like I'm using the Good Molecules right now. Before I start in with my skincare, I'll just put it on a cotton pad just like I'm doing and rub it around my face and really get a nice gentle exfoliation in those areas. Another product that is super handy, I keep this in my bathroom all the time now. This was a recommendation from my friend Beth over at 50 Plus Beauty. These are the Nip Fad Glycolic Fix night pads. Now they say night pads, but you can use them during the day too. They're just little pads. They come in here and they have a glycolic acid in them. It's a very gentle solution, and you just rub that over your face exactly like I did these toners. So these are a handy little product to keep on hand for when you feel like you just need a little bit of gentle exfoliation. I've got my morning skincare bucket right here, and if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you'll know this is how I do my skincare routine. I have an AM bucket and a PM bucket, and I just have everything lined up and I go on down the line. That way I don't have to think about my skincare routine. I can just kind of do it on autopilot. I'm going to mist my face now to get a little bit of moisturizer and some good ingredients for my skin with the Super Oxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. This is from Neon. This is a little bit more expensive. I love it though. That's why I keep it on hand. I kind of go back and forth between more inexpensive misters and that one. This is the one that I really love. Next up is the Hyaluronide Sub-Q Skin, and I have to tell you guys something really sad. I just found this out. I'm going to put about half a dropper full in my hand. Hyaluronide is being discontinued. I know. I just fell in love with this line, and I found out from Brian, he's my guy, at Decium, that they're discontinuing the line, which is sad for me. I am going to contact him and ask him, are they going to be moving some of the more popular products from the Hyaluronide line into either the Ordinary or the Neon line? I don't know the answer to that yet. This is the Hyaluronide Sub-Q Eyes. I love this. I'm going to really miss this. If they don't keep it, I'm going to put just a tiny little drop right here in the palm of my hand, and that's going to go underneath my eyes. Just real gently tap it in. Next up is the Vitamin C from Dermatology. This is their CE plus ferulic acid. This is a nice little mixture. I enjoy it. So I take about, a third of a dropper full, put it in between my hands, and just pat that in all over my face, down my neck, and then as you've seen, anything that goes onto my face goes onto the backs of my hands. You can see how quick it is to do a morning skincare routine even if there's a lot of products in it. This is the salicylic acid. I think it's Untrust. I don't know how to pronounce the other word on here. This is what I use to really keep the look of the blackheads on my face at bay. I'm going to take just a tiny amount into the palm of my hand. You can see it right there. Dip my fingers in, and then this goes on my chin because I still get blackheads in those areas, and all around my nose. And what this does is that it really keeps those pores turning over, so my blackheads look less black and less dark. It hasn't gotten rid of them altogether. I don't think really anything is. I think that's just part of my skin at this point. But this is probably the best solution I have found to really keep those pores moving through. And I like the mixture because it's a little bit viscous. In other words, it's not real watery. It has a little bit of a thicker feel. So when I place it on my chin and on my nose, it sits there. It doesn't slide around. Next up is my argireline solution. You guys know this is my Botox in a bottle. I love, love, love this stuff. It's so affordable and so effective. I'm going to put just a couple of drops into the palm of my hand, and that's going to go around my crow's feet, right up here, and right in between my eyebrows where my 11s show up if I frown too much or get too stressed out. What this does is it actually impacts the muscles underneath your skin, and those muscles are the ones that tense up and give us those really heavy crow's feet and 11s. It inhibits the function of those muscles a little bit. It's not going to freeze your face like Botox will do, and just softens those up. So I really, really love it. I notice right away if I stop using it, so it's always in my routine. Gosh, it's under $10. I think it's like $7 or $8. Totally worth it. Next up is the Dermatology. This is their advanced neck cream. This is the same type of functionality as my Invisicrepe from City Beauty. I use this during the day because it doesn't seem to pill up under my makeup like the Invisicrepe does. This is a little bit of a lighter formula, and I just love Dermatology. I put 3 pumps on the back of my hand, and this goes down underneath my chin and up a little bit into my jowl area because they could use a little firming too. And I just rub that in, and then of course anything else goes onto the backs of my hands. My hands look so much better since I started my skincare routine. I wasn't even thinking about them when I started, but they've improved along with my face. Now I'm going to do my lid lifting treatment from City Beauty. You know, when they sent this to me, I didn't try it. I just set it aside. I have such a level of skepticism about skincare that even companies that I love, when they send me stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Well, I finally tried this and I absolutely love it. This really does help my eyelids look more lifted. You just need a little bit. This is how much I'm going to put onto both eyelids, and I tap it in between my 2 fingers and just press that into my eyelids. You can use this for an eyeshadow primer as well. And you know, I used to have it on my makeup table and I would put it on before I did my makeup. But here's the thing. I don't do my makeup every day. Sometimes I only wear makeup a couple of times a week if I'm doing a lot of hiking or outdoor activities. I don't put makeup on. And what I realize is that this type of product really does perform a lot better if you use it consistently. So I went ahead and moved it into my skincare bucket, and now I put it on every day, and it does that firming and tightening thing even if I'm not going to be putting on makeup. For moisturizer today, I'm going to be using the Dermatology Water Cream Moisturizer. Boy, this is not very clean. Sorry about that. This is new to me. They sent this to me, and you know what? I really do like it. I've been using it quite a bit, and the way that I'm going to use it is I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand right here, tap my fingers into it, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap this around my face because I usually wait about 10 minutes after I apply all my serums to put my moisturizer on so I don't move things around. You know, I have certain products that are on my nose and my chin and around my eyes, and I don't want them to be smushed around my face. Well, when I don't have time to let everything soak in, I just pat my moisturizer in because that doesn't move the serums around. It keeps everything in place. So that's what I'm doing today. I like this moisturizer from Dermatology. It really is very, very hydrating. It feels so good on the skin. But here's the thing. I don't know that it is actually any better than the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. They're very, very similar. This is a much lower price point. So if you love Dermatology and you don't mind the little bit higher price point, this is a good moisturizer. If you want a little bit lower price point with a product that I think is just as good, the Holy Hydration from e.l.f. is a great choice. I don't generally wash my face in the morning. I just rinse it off because I washed it the night before. A new cleanser that I am really kind of falling in love with is from La Roche-Posay. Now they sent this to me, which was a good thing because I don't think I ever would have bought it because I was really pretty happy with my face cleansers. This is their hydrating gentle cleanser, and I've been using this for about 5 weeks now, and I really do like it. The way that I use it is I don't do a double cleanse with this. I'll put my headband on and I'll pump some of this into my hand, probably 2 pumps, and I'll just rub that around my face and really work it in, and it will loosen up all my makeup, including my eye makeup. Once I have all my makeup loosened up, then I'll add some water to my face and do just essentially what is the second cleanse, rinse off all that makeup and clean my skin. I've been really happy with this. I'm pretty sure that this is a very affordable product. You know, I haven't checked the price point, but I think La Roche-Posay is a drugstore brand, and I think you can get it at CVS and a few other stores like that. If you can't, I apologize, but I think that's what I remember. So I'm liking this. This is for normal to dry skin. Again, it's their hydrating gentle cleanser. I'm a fan of this one. Next up, I want to talk about some skincare for our bodies. Because we're getting into the spring and summer months, I know that I need to pay a little bit more attention to the rest of my body, my arms and legs and that sort of thing, which kind of get ignored during the winter months. I am still loving the Nivea lotion. This is the Shea Daily Moisture. There's a couple of versions of this. The other bottle is all dark blue and it has a little bit different name. I love these Nivea lotions. First of all, they're super affordable and they're very hydrating. I put this on right when I get out of the shower. I love the way it sinks into the skin, and it does give that kind of really pretty glow to your skin, which I think is so attractive. The other product that I love for making the skin on your body look beautiful is from Campari, and I'm going to be talking about a few products from Campari today because I really am becoming quite a fan of their line. This is the Coconut Spritz Mist, and I absolutely love this. It is a mist that you mist on your body and then you rub it in, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera right here, but it is so hydrating and so yummy, and it gives your skin the most beautiful glow. So if you're looking for something to give your décolleté or your arms or your legs a nice hydrated, really beautiful glow, this stuff is a hit. I used this all last summer, and I had so many of you comment during my videos, what's on your chest to make your chest look so glowy and pretty? It is this. I have used this since last spring, and I still almost have half the bottle left. So this is really worth it because it lasts so doggone long, and you will love that beautiful glow that it puts on the skin. Another product from Campari that you might want to know about if you have skin bumps on your skin, I don't remember the name of it. Is it Keras Light? I can't remember. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's when you get those bumps on your arms. This is Body Bumps Be Gone with 10% alpha hydroxy acid, which I think is wonderful. I don't have that issue. My skin is pretty smooth, so I haven't really used this, but I did try it. It's a nice creamy mixture with some nice exfoliating granules in it. So if you have that issue, the bumps on your skin, this might be something that could be helpful for you. Another product from Campari that I am absolutely loving is their Coastal Deodorant. Gosh, this is another one that has lasted me so long. I have used this probably for 9 months. I still have a ton of product in here. The Campari products smell so good. You know, they're all coconut oil based, clean, toxic free. They're just as nice as can be. And you know what? I really am going to be looking into more of their product line because I'm becoming such a fan of the ones that I already have. This is their Coastal Deodorant. This is the deodorant I use now. Does it work as well as the aluminum-based deodorants? No, it doesn't. But it's also not carcinogenic. This is not going to give me cancer. I am a big fan of this product. Smells great, works nicely. Really couldn't ask for more from a clean beauty product. Those are the skincare products that I have added into my routine, and I'm really loving. If you're new to skincare and you don't know where to start, I got you. I have a ton of videos over on my channel outlining exactly how to put together a very effective, very affordable anti-aging skincare routine. You might want to start with Skincare 101. I'll go ahead and link it up here, and then you can move on from there. Today I talked about some products that I don't necessarily think are vital or crucial to an anti-aging skincare routine, but they really do enhance the results and make life just a little bit more yummy. I hope you found this video fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You guys know I get so tickled when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.